You know, there's something truly special about walking. It's simple, it's natural, and best of all, it's something we've been doing our whole lives. But here's the thing. As we get a little older, staying active becomes even more important. And walking is one of the easiest, most effective ways to keep our bodies strong and our hearts healthy. Maybe you've noticed that some days it feels a little harder to keep up your energy. Or perhaps you've been told you need to move more, but the idea of jumping into a high-energy workout just doesn't sound appealing. Well, I've got great news for you. You don't need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights to stay fit. In fact, some of the best exercises for seniors are gentle, low impact, and, dare I say, even enjoyable. That's why today, we're talking about 3 easy, low-impact cardio routines you can do just by walking. These routines are designed to boost your heart health, improve your stamina, and even lift your mood, all without putting unnecessary strain on your joints. And the best part? You can do them at your own pace, in your own time, whether it's around your neighborhood, at a local park, or even inside your home, if the weather isn't cooperating. So, let's start with the first routine, one I like to call the gentle starter. This is perfect if you're just getting back into walking, or if you prefer a slower, more relaxed pace. The gentle starter routine. Begin with a nice, easy stroll for about 5 minutes. This isn't about speed, it's about warming up your muscles and getting comfortable. Pay attention to your posture. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, and let your arms swing naturally. After those first 5 minutes, pick up the pace just a little. Not so much that you're out of breath, but enough that you can feel your heart working a bit harder. Keep this up for another 5 minutes. Then, slow back down to your relaxed pace for another 3 to 5 minutes to cool down. That's it. Simple, right? The whole routine takes about 15 minutes, and you can repeat it once or even twice a day if you're feeling up to it. The key here is consistency. Even a short walk like this, done regularly, can make a big difference in how you feel. Now, if you're thinking, I can do more than that, then you're ready for our next routine, the steady energizer. But we'll save that for later. For now, give the gentle starter a try and see how it feels. Remember, this isn't a race. It's about moving your body in a way that feels good and keeps you healthy. And speaking of feeling good, let's talk about why this routine works so well. Walking at a gentle pace helps improve circulation, supports joint flexibility, and even gives your mood a little boost. Plus, it's a great way to clear your mind and enjoy the moment, whether you're walking alone or with a friend. So, take it step by step, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the next routine. Because the journey to better health isn't about rushing. It's about finding what works for you and enjoying every little victory along the way. Now that you've gotten comfortable with the gentle starter, you might be feeling a little more energized, maybe even ready to take things up a notch. And that's exactly what our next routine, the steady energizer, is all about. This one is perfect if you've been walking regularly but want to challenge yourself just a bit more, without overdoing it, of course. Think of this routine like turning up the dial on your favorite radio station. Just enough to hear the music a little clearer, but not so much that it's overwhelming. The goal here is to build stamina gradually, helping your heart and lungs grow stronger, while still keeping things low impact and joint friendly. So, let's break it down. The steady energizer routine. Start with a 5-minute warm-up at your usual comfortable pace, just like in the gentle starter. This gets your blood flowing and prepares your muscles for a little more movement. Now, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to introduce what's called brisk walking. That doesn't mean power walking like you're in a race. It just means walking with purpose. You should feel your heart rate rise a bit, and you might even take slightly quicker steps, but you should still be able to hold a conversation without gasping for breath. If you're breathing too hard to chat comfortably, slow down just a touch. After those 10 minutes, ease back into a slower pace for another 5 minutes to cool down. That brings the whole routine to about 20 minutes, a little longer than the gentle starter, but still very manageable. Now, here's a tip to make this even more effective. Pay attention to your stride. Sometimes, as we age, our steps can become shorter without us even realizing it. Try to take slightly longer strides, without overextending yourself, and push off gently with your toes. This helps engage more muscles and improves balance too. And if you want to add an extra boost, look for slight inclines in your walking path. A gentle hill or even a ramp. Walking uphill, even just a little, works your legs and heart in a great way. Just remember to take it slow and steady. One of the best things about the Steady Energizer is that it helps build endurance over time. You might start with just one session a day, but as you get stronger, you could do it twice. Maybe once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Or, if you're feeling really ambitious, you could extend the brisk portion by a few minutes. The key is to listen to your body and only progress when you're ready. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what if I get tired halfway through? That's completely okay. If you need to slow down or even take a short break, do it. This isn't about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about making steady progress at your own pace. And speaking of progress, you might start noticing some wonderful benefits after a few weeks of this routine. Maybe you're climbing stairs a little easier, or you don't feel as winded after everyday activities. That's your body thanking you for the movement. But if you're someone who's already been walking regularly and wants an even bigger challenge, don't worry. We've got one more routine coming up. It's called the Strength and Stride Booster, and it's perfect for those days when you're feeling strong and want to take things to the next level. For now, though, focus on the Steady Energizer. Try it out for a week or two and see how it feels. Remember, every step you take is a step toward better health, and that's something to be proud of. So, lace up those shoes, find a path you enjoy, and let's keep walking our way to strength and vitality, one steady, energizing step at a time. By now, you've built a wonderful foundation with the gentle starter and the Steady Energizer. You're moving with more confidence, maybe noticing you can walk a little farther or a little longer than you could before. That's the magic of consistency. Now, for those days when you're feeling particularly strong and want to challenge yourself just a bit more, let me introduce you to the Strength and Stride Booster. This routine is designed to do exactly what its name suggests: boost your strength and stride while keeping things safe and enjoyable. We'll incorporate some simple techniques to engage more muscles, improve your balance, and give your heart an extra healthy challenge. The best part? You're still just walking. No fancy equipment or complicated moves required. The Strength and Stride Booster Routine. Begin with your now familiar 5-minute warm-up at an easy pace. This is like saying hello to your body, letting it know it's time to move. For the next 15 minutes, we're going to alternate between two types of walking. First, 2 minutes of purposeful, brisk walking, just like in the Steady Energizer. Then, for 1 minute, we'll add what I call power strides. During these power stride minutes, focus on really rolling through each step, heel to toe, and gently pump your arms a bit more. Imagine you're walking with a little extra spring in your step, like you've got somewhere wonderful to be. This alternating pattern, 2 minutes brisk, 1 minute power strides, keeps things interesting while giving you natural little breaks built right in. After 15 minutes of this, that's 5 cycles, slow back down to a comfortable pace for 5 minutes to cool down. Now, here's a wonderful bonus you can add if you're feeling steady on your feet. During your power stride minutes, try lifting your knees just slightly higher than usual. Not like a marching band, just a gentle, deliberate lift that makes you more aware of your leg muscles working. This simple change engages your core and strengthens those all-important hip flexors. If you want to make this routine even more effective, look for opportunities to vary your terrain. Walking on slightly uneven surfaces like a grassy park or a gravel path, as long as it's safe and stable, can work wonders for your balance and foot strength. Just be sure to wear supportive shoes and pay extra attention to your footing. One of the most beautiful things about the Strength and Stride Booster is how it prepares your body for everyday life. Those stronger strides translate to more confidence when you're out running errands, playing with grandchildren, or taking on household tasks. And the alternating intensity is fantastic for building endurance while keeping it manageable. Now, you might be wondering, how do I put all three routines together? Here's the beautiful part. You don't have to choose just one. Some days, you might wake up and just need the gentle starter. Other days, when you're feeling energetic, the Strength and Stride Booster might call your name. And many days, the steady energizer will be just right. Listen to your body. It's the best guide you have. Maybe you'll do one routine in the morning and another in the afternoon. Perhaps you'll mix and match based on how you feel each day. The most important thing is that you're moving, you're enjoying it, and you're doing it regularly. As we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Every step you take is a victory. Whether it's around your living room, down the block, or through your favorite park, you're doing something wonderful for your health. You're keeping your heart strong, your joints mobile, and your spirits lifted. So here's my challenge to you. Try each of these routines over the next week. Notice how they make you feel. Share in the comments which one you enjoyed most, or what differences you're noticing in your energy and strength. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more ways to stay active and vibrant at any age. Remember, walking isn't just exercise. It's a celebration of what your body can do. Here's to many more happy, healthy steps ahead. Now go enjoy your walk. You've earned it.